Hey everybody, and welcome back to some more Library of Ruina, and today we're going to be doing the Hod realization. I don't know if it's just me, but the tree seems extremely bright. I feel like my eyes are burning currently. I don't know if it's because we're starting to move further up and, you know, after each realization the tree gets brighter, but I don't know. It feels like my retinas are burning right now. I don't know why. Anyway, if that's just me, then maybe something's on my monitor. I have no clue. Anyway, this is what we're going in with today. We're going to go in with Oscar. That's not Oscar. That's, what is your name again? Oh, what is your name? Olga, there we go. Kim, Oscar, Wang, and Emma. That worked out really well for us last time in the Assad realization, so that's what we're gonna do for the Hod realization. I've also added water to this floor. Water, if you want to be on part of a different floor, please let me know. But otherwise, I don't know, had blue hair. I thought water, so I was like, you know, I'm gonna add water here for right now. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say. I mean, it's pretty straightforward what we're gonna do today. We're probably gonna use the entire episode for the realization. We'll see. But if you guys enjoy the episode, please let me know down below, leaving a like, comment, etc. If you're new to the channel, welcome, glad to have you here. If you enjoyed the content here, consider watching from the very beginning, or even give me a sub. It does help out a ton. Now then, let's go and jump in. So have you prepared yourself for the final episode of the Floor of Literature story? Yes, we have. Let's go ahead and see what happens. I'm very interested in this one because Hod and Angela have had some interesting... I think Hod was one of the ones that... I think Hod was one that did not agree. Anyway, you appear to have collected quite a few books by now. How's the progress?
도시에 사는 사람들의 이야기는 자극적이면서도 어딘가 씁쓸해.
Yeah, the stories about the people are sensational yet bitter.
씁쓸하지 않을 수가 없지.
They're bound to be.
모두가 자신만의 보금자리를 찾기 위해 배회하고 있어.
Okay.
날개라 불리는 도시의 대기업에 취직하는 게 일반적인 도시 사람이 부여받은
Getting a job at the wings for a standard citizen is the best thing they can do. And what can achieve happiness. Okay.
날개가 관리하는 구역인 둥지에 속하기 위해서지.
They belong to the nest. Yep.
둥지와 뒷골목의 차이는 수준이 꽤 크다고 했으니.
Yes, that is true.
꽤 큰 수준이라고 말할 정도도 아니야. 아예 다른
Two different
곳이라고 보면
worlds
돼.
stitched together.
적어도 날개가 보살피는 둥지의 거주민들은 외부에 의해 위험을 받지 않는 것 같아.
Okay.
길을 거닐다 누군가에게 살해당할 위험성이 없는 거야.
Yeah, it is kind of crazy how different the nest from the back streets are.
당장의 생계
I mean,
걱정이
we haven't really
없을
seen a
만큼
nest before. I'm really curious to see what a nest looks like.
사회적으로도 나고자라는
More
낙인적
financial
없이
support, free from stigma of
인간으로서 누릴
outcast,
수 있는 것들을
enjoy
모두
benefits
누리고
as a
살 수
human
있는
being.
거지.
To enjoy most benefits as a human being.
그리고 그 대가로 날개에서 까란 대로 까야 하는 거고.
Do whatever the wing tells them to do. Yeah,
하지만
whether it be
그뿐이야.
cruel or awful. That's about all they have.
뒷골목의 사람들은 더 나은 삶과 행복을 위해 날개에 입사하지만 둥지 사람들의 책을 보면
Okay, the strokes of their hearts are the same as the people from the nest. As they are in the back streets, okay?
실적을
same-
내지
same-
못해
same
둥지에서
down
쫓겨나게
deep.
될 것을 두려워하지.
Yep, they live in constant fear. Ooh,
날개에
man, couldn't live
속하거나
like that.
속하지 못하느냐와 같은
I mean, I guess if you're
그런 거야.
comfortable, you can live with the fear, but then again, the whole point of the first game was face the fear, so I wonder if that's a tie-in at all. Some kind of insecurity that comes from not belonging to a wing in the first place.
해결사나 조직은 날개에 입사하는 것에 관심 없어 보이던데.
Okay. Pictures of syndicates I've seen don't seem to care too much about joining a wing, though. What does Roland have to say about
날개에
that?
후원받는 해결사와 조직들도 꽤
If you're
있어.
sponsored,
그러면 팔자
probably
피는
they aim
건
for.
똑같지.
Okay.
아,
More money and
나라면
protection, I'm
가는
assuming.
것도 마찬가지지만.
Stuff to do whatever the wing tells them.
그리고 굳이 날개가 아니더라도 사무소, 협회, 그리고 유명 조직 어딘가에 소속해야 한다는 것은 별 차이가 없어.
I guess, you know, safety in packs as long as you join the right pack.
집단에 속하지 않고서는 자신을 유지하지
Yeah, they
못하는
can't stand
거야.
alone without belonging to a group of any kind
불안하니까.
because it's unnerving.
뒷골목에 힘없는 자들은 힘 있는 자에게 치이는 돌멩이일
yeah.
뿐이야. 어떻게 치일지 모르는 세상에서
So what's gonna make Angela
날개라는
snap
거대한
here?
보금자리에
I'm always curious what the
자신을
kicker of
기대는
making
거지.
her snap. Such a dangerous world that she's to rely on big roosts like the wings.
날개에 의해 소모되는 것보다
There would be a cog in the machine.
분명 더 힘들
Staying all by
테니까.
themselves. I mean, with how cruel the world is.
매년 반복일 뿐이야. 도달할 수 없을 테지. 바뀌지 않는.
Oh, okay, yeah. I
것들이야.
mean, meaningless repetition, same as what she went through.
엔젤라야말로 보금자리를
Are you
찾기
looking for
원하는 것
a place to
같은데.
go home as well, Angela?
다 안다는 듯이 말하지 마.
Chill. She was just wondering if. Okay.
엔젤라, 넌 우리를 어떻게 할 수 없을 거야.
I know you can't do anything about us.
누구보다 외로웠던
Due to the
건
loneliness of us all.
너니까.
내가 외로워서 보금자리를 찾기 위해 이 짓을 하고 있다고.
Yeah, I mean, kind of. I mean, it's not really something to take such offense to, but sure.
제대로 엔젤라를 마주해준 사람이 지금까진 적었잖아.
You haven't had lots of people to have an honest conversation with.
최근에서야 롤란과 함께
Only recently
이야기한
did you get to meet
거지.
Roland. Okay.
모두 달콤한
Everyone wants to
이야기에
indulge us.
빠져들고
They
싶어
just,
해.
Hod's wanting to include you, Angela. There's nothing to freak out about.
쓰라린
I think his reality is bitter and
그래서
painful.
비극은 별로 인기가 없나 봐.
That's why tragedies are unpopular.
각자의 인생을 열면 늘 비극이
Everyone's lives are
함께니까.
always accompanied by them.
기대하고 싶지 않은 것이 아니라 마음속 깊이
Okay.
희망을 품을 여력이 없는 거야.
Simply don't have any willpower to harbor deep in their hearts.
결국 도시에서 자신이 어떻게 살아가게 될지가
It's too obvious how they
너무
fulfill their
뻔하기
lives in the city.
때문이지. 엔젤라는 어떤 마음으로 나아가고 있어?
What expectations do you have moving forward?
나도 도시 사람처럼 의미 없는 반복을 한다고 말하고 싶은 거야?
Angela, that is not what she would. Okay, anyway. What's your point? I'm in the meaningless cycle to just like the people of the city?
엔젤라는 그 누구보다 마음의
You're
집을
desperate
찾고
to find a
있잖아.
place for your mind to rest.
그렇기에
Maybe you're still repeating
아직도
this because
반복을
of
하고
that.
있는 건지 몰라. 하지만 그 집은 아무리
But you won't find the place looking
죽이고
forward just by killing people, expanding the library with towers of
세워도
books. Okay, I mean, oh, all right. Now I kind of see why Angela's probably gonna get a little peeved at this. Sure, all right. Yeah, kind of arguing what she's doing. I could see from her standpoint.
그때와 지금
This is clearly different from the past.
분명하게 달라. 무대가 초기화되고 반복될 때마다
You saw the stage play resets and
죽은
repeats.
직원들은
Dead employees once
다시
again
잠에서
waken.
깨어난다.
Right?
그리고 내 세계도
My
없었던
world restarts from the
일처럼
beginning as if nothing
처음부터
happened.
시작한다.
I always love hearing Lobotomy Corporation music come up. Loop Zero.
반가워. 난 이 시설을 총괄적으로
Okay, there's
관리할
Yasad as he was. What was Yasad's original name? Can't remember. Greetings, I'm Angela AI Test with General Management of the facility.
너희가 내 업무 보조를
Yep,
도울
you must be the Sephiroth
새끼더구나.
who helped me with work. Nice to
잘
meet
부탁해.
you.
안녕하세요, 엔젤라님.
Oh, is this after she became a robot?
편하게 엔젤라라고 불러.
You just called me Angela. We're in the same boat, so maybe we're
이곳에서
comfortable with each
같이
other.
힘내야 하니까.
Or is it just because they're talking to the computer?
그럼 엔젤라,
Yeah, okay, talking to the computer.
저희는 무엇을 하면 되는 거죠?
Well, actually, no, because this his name is Yasad here. So I wonder if this is the cognition filter.
언젠가 관리자님이 오시기 전에 우리가 먼저 해야
When
할
everything's to take
업무들이
care of before
있어.
the manager arrives someday.
말쿠트, 잘할 수
You can
있을
do it,
거야.
Malkuth. There's no need to
너무
rush.
서두르지 마.
고마워, 엔젤라.
Thanks, Angela. I'll do my best.
열심히 해볼게.
응, 나도
I'm cheering
응원할게.
for you.
넷자우, 그렇게 늘어져 있기만 하면 안 되지.
I mean, it does seem like to a point she did care for them. Also, I wonder, what is that picture right there? Is that Carmen?
언젠가 오실 관리자님이
And planning
일을
things to prepare
시작하기
for the
전에
manager arrives and work
우리가
begins.
네, 힘내볼게요.
Yes, ma'am, I'll
무슨
try.
일이야, 호드?
Up, Hod.
저기
You know, Okay, this is when Hod was technically a traitor, I think.
직원들의 심리 상담을 시작해보고 싶어.
I'm gonna start a counseling program for the employees.
알잖아. 이곳은 보통 마음으로 견디기 힘든 곳이라는 걸.
Maybe a bit rude. I mean, traitor is a harsh word. I mean, yeah, kinda a traitor.
좋은 생각이야.
The idea employees will be able to cheer up for you
직원들도 좀 더
with your
힘내서
help.
일할 수 있을 거야.
저기 엔젤라, 이것 좀 봐.
Okay, yeah. Just said, Angela, can you have a look at this?
직원들의 효과적인 복지 방법에 대해서 생각해봤어.
Designing some efficient methods to improve the welfare of our employees.
여기에 적은 대로라면 직원들도
Okay.
환상체에게 속수무책으로
Things written here
죽지
can
않을 수
prevent
있을 거야.
employees from helplessly dying to abnormalities.
고마워. 한번 검토해 볼게.
Okay, so what's wild to me is that in the story, it seemed like she denied that. She was very ugly about it to said. So what am I seeing
그렇지
right now?
않아도 다른 방법이 있지 않을까
I've been
생각하고
think.
있었거든.
Is this before she became cold and callous? Okay, seed of light scenario error.
뭐야?
What's wrong?
내가 무엇을
Did I do
잘못?
something wrong? Seed of light scenario reactivated. Loop number 1. Okay, so so she was nice in the beginning. It's like, hey, yeah, these are great. These are great ideas. Thank you guys for helping out. But then as time goes
다들
on,
돌아왔구나.
you're all back.
갑자기 시설이 요동칠 때 너희가 어떻게 되나 싶었어.
So worried something might have happened to you.
안녕하세요.
And she had to meet them over and over and over again. And they kept forgetting who she was over and over again.
그렇구나.
Okay.
아마 너희만 다시
You guys have to start from the
처음부터
beginning.
시작하는 거네. 그럼 다시 한번 잘
Once again, nice to meet
부탁해.
you.
나는 엔젤라야.
I'm simply Angela. Loop 37.
조심해. 심리 상담을 하는 것은 괜찮지만
Careful, Hod. I'm okay with you setting up counseling, but I don't want you to
네가
get
더
hurt
상처 입을
doing
수
it.
있으니까.
She still cared for them. Okay. Thanks for your concern. I mean, Angela. I don't think at any point during Lobotomy's story, Angela didn't care for the Sephiroth. It's just she became more cold and
네가
callous.
제안했던 방법은
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I don't.
통과시켜주기가
Yeah,
힘들어.
so this is when she denied to said this method.
그 방법이 통과하면
They have to start over.
우리는 다시 시작해야 해.
뭐라고? 다시 시작해야 한다.
She couldn't exactly tell them though.
미안해. 나도
I don't know if she
직원들을
employs like
무차별적으로 통화하고
expendables either.
싶지는 않아. 하지만
But that's when we started. That's when we started to realize employees are expendable.
저기 엔젤라.
심리 상담 말이지.
Counseling program, right?
안 그래도 나 역시 효과적인 심리 상담에 대해 고민을 해봤어.
Okay, so she has her own proposal.
엔젤라 대단해. 이곳에서 나를 알아주는 건 너밖에 없어.
대본에서 어긋나지 않는 선이지만
There's most I can do without deviating from the script.
어?
Give them hints.
신경 쓰지 않아도 돼.
Nothing for you to worry about.
엔젤라 어때? 될 것 같아?
Think this could work.
직원들의 복지는 네가 말한 대로 개선할 수는 없겠지만
Can employ your method and improve employee welfare, but
오히려 이
how about
방법은
this? I
어때?
try to come up with a method of my own.
엔젤라. 고마워.
Thank you. It's all thanks to you.
제안해준 방법으로 심리 상담을
I could save
할
Tiffany
때는
with the counseling practices. You said, okay, yep. Tiffany's mentioned again.
다행이야.
Hope
이대로만
everything
잘
goes well too.
진행하면 좋겠는데.
One more.
대단해, 엔젤라.
You're great, Angela. With this method, the employees will no longer have to suffer meaningless deaths.
직원들도 의미 없게 눈을
Oh,
감지
but
않을
they
거야.
did. Oh, they did.
응,
Yeah,
그러게.
hopefully. Delay scenario error.
역시
Yet again.
이번에도
So is this when the manager was here?
그래. 내가 또 주제넘게
Because, you know, for
상황을
example, like you
먹었구나.
come in as the manager and, you know, I did 4 loops. But they constantly did it in, okay, gosh, millions of loops, I'm assuming. It's presumptuous of me to cross lines again. Reactivated.
나는 세피라들에게 자극을 주어야만 하는
And this is when
존재야.
she started to become cold and provoke
그들이
them.
이 지옥에서
Intensify,
더
accelerate their
고통받도록
suffering in this hell, according to the scripts. Oh, that's
가속시켜야
terrible. All right. So yeah, Angela did care for them.
관리자가 무대에 오르기 전에
And I think she still
미리
cared for
무대를
them here. It's
만들어놓아야
just
하는 존재.
changes. Okay.
나에게는
Yep, set the stage for the manager.
그
And
어떤
so all these
관계에
loops were
대한
before we
기대조차
entered.
허락되지 않았다.
I was not allowed to hold any expectations for relationships.
대본에 따라 가속시켜야 할 뿐.
All I must do is follow the script and accelerate the progress.
그들이 더욱 고통스러워하도록.
Loop number 1295.
저기
심리 상담에 대해 물어보러 온 거지?
You're about your counseling program, aren't you? Yeah, I want to help all the employees.
직원들에게 도움이 되고 싶어서.
And Angela's got no.
하나 말해줄까?
Let me tell you one thing then. Oh no.
어차피 결과는
The result will be
똑같을
the same
거야.
anyway.
그리고 겨우 이곳에 도달할 수 있었다.
I could barely reach this act of the play.
자, 다들 주목해.
Alright, everyone pay attention.
드디어 오늘부터
Manager will be
관리자님이
here as
이곳에
of
오실 거야.
today.
저 사람이 이곳의 관리를 전부 도맡게 된다는 것이
I'm managing everything about this facility.
누가 오든 이곳에서는 결국에 다 죽을 텐데.
Okay, so Sai, whoever it is, everyone will die anyway. So this is during the middle of a loop, I think, at this point, because why would Netzak say everyone will die anyway? So did Angela inform them and show them? No, I don't think they were even aware of it.
너희가 나를 안 좋게 보는 것은 알고 있어.
I know they're not particularly fond of me,
대신 새로운 관리자님은
which is
이곳을
unfortunate because
바꿔주실
they
수
were
있는
getting
거니까.
along so well in the beginning. But I'm certain her manager will be able to bring change to this place.
너희들은 내가 아니었으면 진작에 벌레만도 못하겠어.
Okay, there's a meltdown. Okay, yep, meltdown. All right, knew that music from anywhere.
호드,
Odd, what's wrong? Oh, and we get to see her perspective of this. We never. So there was a time in Lobotomy where Angela just kind of disappeared. Odd, what's wrong?
호드의 상태가
Manager,
이상해.
something's not right with Hod. We never got to see this. Unknown.
왜 그들이 제 다정함을 몰라주는
Why don't they
거죠?
appreciate my kindness?
제가 그나마 그들의 안위를 걱정해주는 건데.
I'm different. I really do care about them. Why does everyone hate me? Who's this? Is this us?
쭈,
Meltdowns. I see this is what the script meant.
이게 저렇게 괴로워하는데
She's in so much pain, but
내 힘으로는
I
도와줄
can't
수
do anything to
없어.
help. She had, yeah, and Angela had to watch this. Oh boy! But once we helped a meltdown, they were healed basically, and it was over and over. Up to the manager.
세피라들이 가진 과거의
The memories
기억과
and resentments of the
원망들,
past that the Sephiroth hold.
그들의 괴로움과 나를
Once they
만든
relieved of their
관리자의
agonies
속죄를
and my creator's
해소할 때
atonement is made, they can
비로소
finally reach
깨달음에
enlightenment.
도달한다.
Okay.
물론 그 과정이 실패한다면
If that process fails, the play goes back to the beginning.
다시 처음부터 시작한다.
So yeah, this game actually helps clarify a lot of like I believe at least from because at the end of Lobotomy Corp, it doesn't really explain everything. So I didn't know how much Library was going to go back and explain for us, which I'm really glad it is. 28,239. Okay, look, it only took me 4 loops after the 1,000 one. All right, go on.
난 엔젤라고.
Give me a little credit.
너희는 내 명령에만 따르면 돼.
I'm Angela, and all you have to do is follow my orders.
내가 이곳을 통제하니까.
I'm in control here.
네.
Yes, Lady Angela. Yeah, at that point, she just became completely strict on them.
나중에 심리 상담 따위가 하고 싶어지면 멋대로 해.
If you ever want to run counseling programs or anything, feel free. There's no need to ask me for every little thing. Oh, wow.
우리들 중 누구보다
You're the only one among us to have a
것을
semblance of human,
기도
yet you
눈물로
act just
없으니까.
heartless monster. And they started to resent her.
왜 매번 죽어야
Yep, okay. That fourth meltdown?
이럴 때만큼은 정말 어린아이 못지 않구나.
Oh, I remember that one.
디페리트.
I remember that one. Okay.
말도 안 돼.
How could you be so
당신은 왜
cruel?
그렇게 잔인한가요?
그래. 탐정놀이는
Did you enjoy
만족스러웠니?
your little detective game?
마지막 진실은
Oh, Benjamin, the final truth is,
유감이에요. 이런
I'm sorry that we
식으로
have to meet again like
저와
this.
다시 만나게 되어서.
That's not Hakma though. Okay. So this is before he became Hakma because he became Hakma in the middle of Lobotomy. Angela, 52,000. Oh wow. Okay,
관리자님, 지켜봐 주세요.
that
제가 이
was
상황을 통제해 볼게요.
no Malkuth. There's like a person up there. Please watch me, manager. I can take care of the situation, no problem.
관리자님.
Yeah, that was Malkuth. Okay.
지켜봐주세요. 제가
And then she started quoting them because she knew exactly. Wait, I mean, I guess if we fail the suppression, she's gonna see it again. Yeah. Okay.
다시 눈을 뜨고 싶지는 않았어.
Yeah, I guess this is the scenario if we fail
지옥에
because,
마냥
well,
떨어지고 싶었지.
because the way the suppressions worked is if we completed a suppression, it wouldn't happen again in the next loop. So I guess this is a scenario if we failed a suppression the first time. She's quoting that. I didn't want to open my eyes again. I just yearned to fall into eternal pit of hell, bearing my sins on my back.
다시 눈을 뜨고 싶지는
Yep.
않았어. 죄를 지은 채로
Yeah, quoting all of them.
지옥에 마냥 떨어지고 싶었지.
제가 그나마 그들의 안위를
I'm the only one who
걱정해
cares
주는
about them. Why would they hate me?
제가 그나마 그들의 안위를 걱정해 주는 건데.
And she had to see all this over and over again, I guess.
정말 토시 하나 안
All these
틀리고
exact same lines of exact
같은
same moments.
시간에 나도 관계를 유지하고 싶었다.
I wanted to maintain relationships.
하지만 나만 기억하는
It was a futile dream to
달고나를
have in an
반복 속에서
ever-repeating cycle only I
그런
could
것은
remember.
다시 처음부터 시작할 걸 알면서 왜 바보같이 쉽게 미련을 버리지
Man,
못하는가.
Hod's backstory for Angela is wild. Why did I foolishly cling on such transient wish, knowing everything would reset anyway?
적어도 그들은
At least they
나를
cared
바라봐
to look at me.
주었는데 하지만 무대는 끝에 도달하지
However, the stage
못하고
play fails to reach its
끝에
end,
도달한
even
나에도
if I
모두
did,
사라진다.
all would disappear.
그런 대본이었으니까.
Such was the script.
그럼에도 어째서 나는
Then why did I
그들을
bring them
다시
back
불러낸
now?
걸까? 필요 없다고 생각했는데
I thought it would have been unnecessary.
차라리 모두 서서히 잊혀졌다면 좋았을
I would have
텐데.
loved to just let everyone be slowly forgotten.
그들이 언제 어떻게
Knowing
절망하는지
exactly
모두
when
알았기에
and how they would
나
fall to
또한
despair.
절망했다.
I soon despaired as well.
내가 바꿀 수
This is
있는
what
것이 없어서
broke Angela was seeing
무너졌다.
these meltdowns. I broke down. There was nothing I could
나는
change.
대본을 넘어서
Yeah, you can see that she's kind of like kneeled over in kind of misery, not changed beyond what the script dictates. And this is, I guess, this is why she held resentment for A, is because this is the script. This is why she probably started hating A so much. But every day without hope or expectations.
이 영겁의 무대가 막을
This was
내리면
the
내 차례가
tilt.
오는
This is the
걸까?
tipping point. Okay,
눈을 감자.
let's just close my
보기 싫은
eyes
것들은
and close my eyes and turn away from
눈을
things I
감으면
don't want to
보지
see.
않아 바뀌지 못할 것들은 눈을
Okay.
감으면 변한 눈을 감아도 미래는
But the future will be the same as
언제나
ever.
같을 테니.
엔젤라, 넌 대체
How long have you
얼마나
endured
긴
this
고독을
solitude?
견뎌온 거야?
This is horrible.
아이러니.
Ironic.
난
I've simply too much expectation for the one book
내
that if I
부족한 게
get my hands on
채워진다면
it,
절대적인 기대를
it'll
하고
amend
있지.
all my shortcomings for me
나 자신만으로는 어떻게 더
because I just don't know how to
나아져야
become a
할지
better myself.
이런
Goodness.
나는 미래가 보이지 않아서 두려운 게 아니야.
I'm not afraid of the uncertainty the future
미래가
holds.
보이기
I'm
때문에
afraid
두려워.
because I can't predict my future.
이렇게 발버둥친다
No
해도
matter what I do, I'll never get to reach what I want.
닿지 못하겠지.
도서관이 만들어낸 엔젤라의 가능성이
Oh, that's oh, what was that abnormality called? Oh, something swan. Oh, okay. That's one of Angela's possibilities manifested by the library. Yeah, I know. Seen that a couple times before.
전에도 봤어.
All the glass breaking.
저 모습은 분명
I said Angela must be the one that gave up all expectations for the future and its possibilities.
기대를 저버린 엔젤.
The side of Angela that gave up all hope, huh? All right, cool. All right, scene 1. What do we got? Wait a minute. Black Swan. I thought these were starting at the beginning. Yeah, I thought we would start with oh, what's it called? Dialogue? But we're starting with Black Swan initially. Okay, now let's just take a look here. Corrosion. Move the next phase after his HP drops to 0. Clothing of Nettle. Starting with scene 2 is summon a brother at the start of each scene. Does not activate if there are already 5 allies alive. Family Protect. If 4 brothers are alive at the start of the scene, it uses a mass attack page. If 4 brothers have died at the start of the scene, uses a mass attack page. So, I mean, you want to kill, ideally, all of them, but or just not focus on them at all. Are you saying this is Miss Anne's return to? Let's get ready. Don't wear yourselves out, okay. I need to read a little bit more of these. You guys had some quotes from me in the last one that I didn't get to read. I see you all from the distance. The beings I couldn't help out. I don't want to wake up. I'm afraid of facing that reality. So this is what Angela's thinking right now. All right. So what do we got going on? We have some pretty high combat pages here. We do have this Writhe, inflict feeble, 4 to 7, 4 to 7. Okay, I'm gonna get to work, and I'm gonna probably have these be a little bit more cut because they are long. So, you know, I'll kind of come back and I'll show you guys what's going on, kind of like what I normally do in this situation. But, you know, with as many speed dies we have here, it's going to take me a while to do this, and I don't want to hit you guys that have to sit through it. Okay, we got our line set up. We have, you know, Molinet going towards some clash with Angela. We've kind of blocking the attacks where we can on these so that Angela doesn't gain strength. So that's kind of the plan there. Oscar is unfortunately getting smacked pretty hard with this attack right here. Hopefully we can get the singleton +1 power there, but we're going to see how it goes. Go ahead and roll the die. Make sure my quick mode's not on. I don't know why I don't automatically does that. Okay, there we go. Perfect. Let's go ahead and click. All right, so these are ranged attacks, looks like. I think we should get a... Yeah, perfect. We blocked that. We want to evade. Ooh, okay, so that's on hit. So I think Angela did gain some strength there. I could be wrong. But we are going to get through that. Perfect. I actually don't remember... I don't remember giving Olga that many attacks. Interesting. Granted, it was a ranged attack, so... Molinet. Those didn't really clash either, so we didn't get the boost, I don't think. Okay, I got through that one. Got through that clash with that one. Get hit by 1. Good. Deflect. Perfect. Get through that. Good. And I think our counter die should counter over. Yeah. Oh, but it didn't matter. Okay, that's fine. This might be slightly difficult, but we don't want to really kill these guys, to be honest. I mean, unless we kill all 5, but she spawns... Okay, surprise gifts, social distancing, okay, on hit, if dice rolled, maximum value, inflict 1-2 paralysis. Yeah, sure, we'll do that. I'm gonna throw that on, I think Kim's got a lot of attacks. Okay, so we got one of them staggered. No, okay, well-torn warm parasol. Oh, okay, so we just don't want to, we want to ignore that if we can. And I guess stagger we want to keep these guys alive and just stagger them, and then we'll work on Angela. I think that's probably the best plan here. Now, okay, that's, come on, guys. Come on. Three going towards one of them? All right, I see how it is. So we have the 2 here we can take on. I'm not really looking to absolutely destroy these guys. I just want to go ahead and block some, so we'll do that. Block there. I'm going to ignore the 10. This one, 3 attack. Good grief. Okay, that's fine. We'll have... I'm gonna have Wang hit Angela. This guy... Oh, jeez. Okay, it's fine. Deep Drag, do we want... Deep Drag would be good on Angela probably, but I'm gonna use this to block this one. Okay, I'm gonna go and figure this stuff out real quick, and I'll be right back. So I'm not gonna lie, this is kind of a weird one, man. I'm having to kind of move a lot of attacks around, but we'll see how it goes. We should be able to block. Oh, okay, or not. That's fine. All right, Angela gets some power. That's fine. You could have rolled a little bit higher there, Wang, but it's okay. Flash with that. Good. Get some attacks through. We're not looking to really destroy these guys too much. Angela's going through. Okay, max damage. Good. Good job, Oscar. All right, good. Deflect. Get through that. Perfect. Oh boy. right, gonna get staggered. It might get a kill here, so we might get that. Oh no, thank goodness. Can we get through this? The answer is we'll deflect it. Deflect. Deflect. Man, we're not getting any damage on Angela. Oh, please don't murder this kid. Oh, okay, we can. Okay, well, he's dead. So we're probably gonna get a mass attack page here. Unless we could do something about Angela. We did get some paralysis, so there is that. All right, look at the day. Put this on Olga. Yeah. Olga, look at the day. So we did kill one, so we're probably getting a mass attack here. No, we didn't. Okay, so what's the condition? Oh no, it spawned one. Okay, good, good, good. All right, so it's fine. So we don't want to kill them. Okay, that one's broken, so we're not going to be working on killing that one. This one, unfortunately, is doing its own thing. So where do we have attacks going? So 6. Molinet for sure. Which one is attacking this? Ooh, okay, we don't want to Molinet that. I do want to Molinet one of these attacks, though, because we want to get as much damage as possible. And honestly, it's just Clash. On Clash, win. So we want to do... We'll Clash with that one. We have 2 attacks going here, so we have a 6. Do we have anyone else who could pull that away? No. Wow. Okay, so that's a 2, so we just need to focus on the one that's being attacked. We can do Flash of Sunup, I think, right? Or Sharpened Blade, it'll boost our Flash die. I think Sharpened Blade is a pretty safe bet here, so we can get some boost on that. That's fine. So we've got one going there. We need to pull that away. We have Oscar being attacked by this one. Honestly, I want to use Oscar as... We'll try to use Emma as a pull away here. We do have an attack going towards Emma. We could probably pull that out with Wang and have Wang do a bunch with Deep Drag. We'll pull that away. Emma have that. And then we'll gain 3 smoke. And then gain more smoke. Yeah, let's do that against Angela. We do have a 4 going there. We need to find a 5 to pull away. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to do... Angela gains 1 strength. We want to block this, so let's go ahead and pull that there. We have a 2 going there, which I'm not... Honestly... We need... Okay, we need... Oh yeah, draw 3 pages, please. We need this desperately. I really don't want to use... I think we're going to save the light here. We'll pull that away attack. Pull that attack away. And then I might just let Kim get hit by this, to be honest. Maybe. I know I want a Daring Decision Angela here. We're just going to throw that at a 6. And then maybe flip the table, pull away from here. Yeah. No, we want to discard that. So yeah, I'll go ahead and hit this enemy with it, and then we'll use Shylock. Then we're going to save that die. We can honestly use some more attacks here. So I might use Creek to just do some damage to Angela. Both of that there. Perfect. All right, that's what we're going to do. All right, so let's wait for Shylock to happen. There we go. Perfect. So we should easily get through this, no problem. This is going to kill. No, okay, not even stagger. That's fine. Yeah, we let that attack go through. That's fine. We'll clash, do some damage. All right, so we should get through this just fine. This phase, at least. Got plenty of stats effects on them. Max damage. Max damage. Perfect. Good stuff. Okay, I thought that was us getting hit for a second. Wang has taken a ton of damage. I don't care for that. We really got to take Angela out here. And if there's 4 more phases, we're in a lot of trouble. Okay, so 0. We're good there. So next phase. Are we going inverse? Oh boy. All right, hang on. Okay, this is Leticia. So prioritize this most amount of gifts. I mean, honestly, do we just focus on Angela here? I'll give you a gift. Prioritize the target with the least amount of gifts. Funny prank adds a gift to every librarian's hand every 2 scenes. Give an additional gift. Huge gift. If all gift wrap friends are defeated, use a mass attack. Okay, you will play with me. Block dice lose power by 4 times the number of gifts. Okay. Being lonely is sad. If all of their allies have died, all resistance is changed to fatal. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we have to focus on the fatal part of it. Oh boy. You have 1 strength and 3 protection to random allies. So yeah, we want to get rid of these guys if we can. All right, so that's fine. We can work with that. Got a lot of pages to work with here. Ooh. I need someone with Molinet. Do you have Molinet on you? You don't. We do have this though, so we're gonna use Olga to do this one. Are they all doing this? 2 of them are doing this. Can we get another one? Yeah, we can. Daring Decision. Both of those. Olga's probably got the best bet there. Inflict smoke. Okay. Wang is... Oh, wait. Did Wang heal? I guess so. Do we heal at the beginning of each phase? Oh, interesting. Was it due to loneliness? I thought... Okay, yeah, I thought we didn't have to worry about that or not. Gain 3 smoke, gain 4 smoke. Yeah, let's go ahead and block with that one. And then let's block with this one. We'll get smoke on us. We want to kill these guys as quickly as possible, so if Singleton will do that. Don't really want to pull away, though, so I should have done this beforehand. I thought Tab was the one that helps us do this, but I guess not. All right, it's fine. All right, so let me get the setup, and then we'll hit play when I'm done. Okay, so we got our clashes set up. We don't have anyone at Emma, but honestly, I think I might just throw Emma at one of these and separate Emma's damage. So we'll put a 4 there, and then we'll put a GGG, restore 2 light. Yeah, let's restore 2 light, and then we'll put it there because we don't have enough damage going that way. Because we want to take out these guys as quickly as possible. There's these 2 attacks I'm not even worried about. They're just on Clash Win. We're not even... Oh, wait, on Clash Win. Well, no, if we're not clashing, these aren't clashes. They're just they're just one-sided attacks, so it's not a clash, right? We'll find out if we get feeble or not. All right, didn't get through that, so we unfortunately got the... Oh, and I forgot the... Classic Stapesisms of forgetting the freaking Shylock. Well, that would have been so much better if I didn't do that. And all of my stuff turned into defense side, didn't they? Maybe? Okay, we're still winning, which is great. Dagger that guy, perfect. Good stuff. I just see a bunch of defense side in the background. I think that's Angela, actually. Okay, stagger that one, good. Do damage to that one. Do damage to that one. Do damage to that one, perfect. That one's dead. Good stuff. All right, so did I get Fragile Net? So Shyness. Where did... I lost my mouse. There we go. When using a page, I'll block dice. Do we have the one? No. Yes, this one, Meal, for sure. On the hits on a staggered enemy. I'm going to put it on... We'll just put it on Olga. Olga has the most hits, I think. Ooh, wait a minute. What the heck? Yeah, fragile the target with the gifts. Give me that gift. Then they'll die. Okay. So we need to kill... Oh, okay, it's fine. So I'm assuming these things turn into this. We'll use Molinet here to kill it. Right? Because it's... If all of the allies have died. Okay, so we want to Molinet this. We do have gifts. That's the thing. Okay, hang on. We got 2 Molinets to work with here. We also have gifts. What does this do? Okay, it's just 4 to 10 damage. Honestly, we'll throw that at one of these guys, and then we'll Molinet... We'll Molinet this and do damage to Angela, I guess, is the best bet we have there. Let's go and get rid of the gift. Angela's doing just casual stuff. We're not worried about that at all. We have a gift we need to get rid of, so let's just throw it at this one and kill that one. And then we'll save some of this stuff. We'll use weight up on a low one. We use weight up here. We'll just restore some light. Let's not worry about that too much. This one's clashing, so we'll just use Fierce Onslaught here. And then we use Fierce Onslaught on... Honestly, we need to use Gift as well. Let's throw Gift at this one. And then we'll use Gamble for this one to kill it. Actually, let's move Gamble here. We don't want to use all of our pages on this. Gift on this one. And then we'll use Deep Drag on the spider. But I don't want to use it... I want to use this on here because we want to clash with that. Well, not necessarily clash with it, but we have the Shylock to do that. Okay, so... Gift, get rid of this. We'll throw it at the spider as well. Once again, move this back. Fierce Onslaught. Perfect. Then we don't really need to worry about Angela. So, honestly, I might just save our light and pages until I know what we're kind of working with here. Because we might be dealing with a bunch of these spiders next turn. So let's wait for the smile. There we go. There's my unhappy face. That's what I'm looking for. The clash. Deflects. Oh, okay. All right. That's fine. So we get 2 gifts, I think, there. Really thought that would work out a lot better. Okay, that one's dead. Good. Now, do all of these turn into the spiders? That's my question. Did a ton of damage there. Wow. I still didn't kill that one. I think it's fine because we're getting rid of our gifts and throwing them at the enemies. Staggered. Okay, that spider's staggered. We're gonna get a kill with the spider. Perfect. Man, these are long fights. I think we have 5 more things after this. Oh boy. All right. So I'm gonna get through this fight, and I'm gonna get kind of start where we're gonna wail on Angela. You guys have seen what we're doing here. Okay, so we're putting a pretty heavy assault on Angela, and I think we actually she's still endured because we still have the spider up. But honestly, I think it might have been better just for us to focus on Angela here. We do a lot of damage. I mean, we do a ton. I'm only focusing heavily on Angela this round is just because, well, she did a mass summation attack, and we got through it really easily. No one took damage from it. But I mean, we're absolutely just demolishing Angela's health. I mean, we got through the phase. We should just focus on the beginning. I wasted so much time doing that. All right, so question: do we keep the gifts? Oh, thank goodness, no. All right, so we have Spider Butt here. We have a couple different things. Corrosion, same stuff. The hunt begins, become active, and target foe for 2 scenes after an ally dies. Target foes that have killed an ally. Alertness. Every 2 scenes, give 4 protection to other allies. Okay, so I think what we really need to do is just kind of spread out the damage here. So let's go ahead and do that. Disarm, yeah, it's fine. We can just, do we want to do Daring Decision? We'll throw a Daring Decision, and then we'll do a, yeah, hang on, let's spread out this damage here. Olga, I don't want Olga to be attacked too heavily. We'll do a Clash here. And then we'll do... Honestly, we probably should save it for Spider-Bud. Flash the sun up on this one. Got our damage just enough. We don't have... We've gained 4 smoke. That's fine. Might throw it here. And then we could use... Forceful Gesture, one that's using 2 attack. Honestly, Forceful Gesture here. And then we'll restore 1 light with Puppet Blockade, and we'll pull it from here. We want to save some of our light here. I mean, I don't think these guys are going to be too tough to deal with. So we have Olga going there. That's possibly a kill. Let's figure out what Oscar's doing. Oscar's taking a 3 attack, so we can use Will of the Prescript here and throw that there. Who's attacking this one? So this one's attacking Wang. Wang doesn't really have a lot of attack, so we'll do like 4 smoke on that one. Do we have anyone who can pull this away and deal with 3 attack? I mean, technically, Olga. I mean, we'll have the boost from Smiling Face as well. So let's do, kind of like just throw attacks all over the place here. We'll use Sharpened Blade. We'll use Draw the Sword so we can get some light back. And then we'll throw 1 more attack here. So I think we'll use Flichet right here. There we go. Perfect. I think that's what I want to do. And I want to take this attack back and do Will of this Prescript. Yes. Yes. I think that's what we want. This is what, Molinet? No. Okay, hang on. Whoa. Molinet is going here, so let's pull Molinet out. Molinet goes there, right? Or is that a 4-4? That's a 4-4. So Molinet goes here, and then draw the sword. Because we have that, Flash Sun, draw the sword. Perfect. All right, that's what we want. All right, hit play, see what happens. We had a free die on Oscar, but it's fine. I don't think we're gonna get any kills this time around, but I think we will get plenty of staggers. Okay, or how did you clash on that? Okay, anyway. Perfect. Good stuff. I got the sad face. I need to remember to always make sure we have angry face. Stagger, good. That one's probably dead, if I had to guess. Okay, deflect. That's fine. Good. Max damage. So none of them are getting staggered, which is unfortunate. I mean, holy cow, that smoke damage is crazy. Good stuff. Oh, no, come on. No. Oh, why'd we fail? I mean, I know I did a really easy attack, but still. Okay, got a stagger there. Good. Have another stagger here. Good. So we shouldn't get all 4 of these killed next round. Yeah, 4 staggered. Angel's not going to do anything, which is fine. So let's spread out our damage and save for the next phase. So we have Sting. We could use... Let's not use Molinet. Wang is not really going to help us out here. Honestly, we can use GGG here. Use another GGG. That restored the light that we're going to use. Honestly, no, because using 2 GGGs... Yeah, that's our light restoration. Let's not use that. Hang on. Bad call. Let's use Creek instead. Creek would be better. We'll save that. So that'll be the last thing we do. Let's just go ahead and get to where people can kill spiders. So you flash the sun up here. That should be enough to kill. Wait up. We can restore some light. That should kill. That should do wait up there. Flash the sun up there. And then just for good measure, we'll save Oscar's stuff. And we'll use... I don't want to really use Olga's stuff either. Wang needs to restore light, so let's just go ahead and use these just for the heck of it. Don't really have attacks I want to use here. We can kind of use Olga here. We'll full creek away. That one's gonna die with the attacks that we have going towards it, I think. I guess we have to use Daring Decision here. Olga should get these pages back, so we'll use Daring Decision there. And then gamble here? Here? No. And then gamble here? Okay, you have 2 attacks going at you. That should be enough to kill that one. That should be enough to kill that one. That should be enough to kill that one. That would... No, okay. So Wang's got to... We'll throw an attack here because Wang is only doing that one. I think that should be good. Because I want to save our light and everything before we go into this. So let's hit play. Yeah, Wang's going to evade that. That staggers and should kill. Yeah, good. Good stuff. All right. Glad I did the math on that. Ooh, okay. The burn should kill. I hope. Oh, that wasn't enough either. Okay, that's fine. We can kill them next round. Okay, that one's dead. Good. Matthew. Oh, okay, so it's down here. All right, so Angela's down here. What do we got? Ow. Okay, that's a bunch of countering. Okay, So, alertness every 2 scenes gives full protection to allies. The hunt begins. Become active after an ally dies. Okay. So everyone's kind of killing allies, so target foes of... Yeah, okay, that's fine. We spread it across. Daring Decision. Can anything block this? On clash win. Don't think we want to counter with this, do we? Not particularly, but we don't really have any... Do we just ignore the counter die? Right? I forgot how countering works, to be honest. Hang on, I'm gonna look up something. Okay, so counter dies, they seem to be stored, so I just want to use someone that can basically break the counter die. So, you know, we use Olga on one of the counter die if we can. Granted, we can't pull away... Oh, of course we can't pull them, so you're having to deal with them. Okay, interesting. So they're gonna be stored. We can use Repressed Flesh on one at least, but the other I can't do much about, which is unfortunate. We can try and attack it and leave. You know, I'm just gonna have to say we'll have to use some of our stronger attacks here. We need to use a very, very strong attack, and Deep Drag is gonna be it. But of course, we don't. We can't move it. Okay. So we use Daring Decision here, and we're gonna have to try to get through it. I'll use Gamble on one of these. We'll take out the spiders as well. So let's focus on these guys. That should help. Molinet Clash. We can't really Molinet Clash, unfortunately. We'll just kind of throw that out there, and then we'll do Sharpened Blade to make it better, and do Flash the Sun up to get a little bit more. We're just gonna attack Angela as heavy as possible here. And honestly, Mend Weapon and Transpierce. Let's just do a ton of damage, man. Do we have anything to give us light? Yeah, we're Sword 2 light. Let's just go and do this as well. What else do we want to do? Olga's clashing with this, so we can do a Fierce Onslaught. Is that gonna be enough? We're just gonna use Gamble and try to... Yeah, we'll just use Gamble and try to kill the thing. And then Deep Drag, we'll just do a bunch of damage to Angela. And that's all Wang's got. So I think that's what I'm gonna work with. We're gonna see what happens. Let's just wait for the unhappy face to come along, because if we don't have the unhappy face, well, that's probably not gonna work out well for us. All right, come on, give me the big one. I know you're there somewhere. Now that we're actually looking, there we go. All right, so 12, can we get it? Absolutely not. All right, fair enough. Oh, wow, look at all those counter dice. Okay. Okay, clash with that one, good. Okay, missed that one, that's fine. Got that one, that's okay, good stuff. That was good. So those are carrying over. Can we get through this? Absolutely. We missed that one, that's fine. Okay, so yeah, I see how I see how the counter dice work now. Unfortunately, Emma was never gonna see one of those. Stagger, okay, we got a stagger on Angela. Can we get enough damage to actually take her down to 0? Probably. Oh yeah, and you got staggered. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so yeah, next phase. Whoa. Wait a minute. Sanguine Desire. Okay, this must be the last one. I don't remember this at all. Did we fight Black Swan at all? I'm so confused. Anyway. Attracted prioritized targets with bleed. Fair enough. Massive attacks. Inflicts 1 profound. Or is this Red Shoes? This is Red Shoes. I think we have Red Shoes. Inflicts 1 profound wound on hit. If target has 5 stacks of profound wound. Glitter. If an enemy has 3 or more bleed at the start of the scene. Uses a powerful combat page. Okay, so we don't want bleed. We want to prevent bleed. Oh, and Olga's staggered into the next round. Oh, that's bad. Okay, so we've got to pull away these attacks for Olga. Okay, so we have 4 and 4. Wang can definitely help with one of these. We use deep drag to take out one of these because we want to prevent bleed, and then we have a 4 going here, so we'll have to help Wang out. What is this attack? Inflict bleed. Okay, so we just need a good defense die. Do we want to use GGG? No, we're good on light, honestly. I mean, honestly, Puppet Blockade we don't really want either. We use Molinet here, actually. No, we can't pull that away with that. Will the Prescript? Or do we want to use something extremely strong like the Steel Force Stagger Damage Inflict with Fragile next scene? Yeah, let's do that. Well, actually, no, Fragile next scene, that wouldn't be useful for that one. We use Singleton here. That'll help. We have a 1 going here. Will of Prescript? Gain 6 power against targets of bleed. Honestly, probably Will of the Prescript, right? Will of the Prescript that. And then let's just put Fragile on Angela. Let's put that back. Will of the Prescript there. Unless we have something to boost that, which honestly, Molinet would not be bad here either. We just have a lot going towards Kim at the moment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna Molinet this instead, where we'll boost that attack. And then we'll boost. Oh, we can't boost it with a sharpened blade, unfortunately. We need you to draw the sword. So I'm gonna throw a couple of draw the swords on Angela just so we get our light back on Kim. And then we need to figure out how we can pull some of these away. So we have. We're not gonna use this one on you. We'll pull this way. That gives us power. Okay, so we have Kim getting hit by this one as well. We have a 5 going here, so we have to clash with this one, which is 4 to 9. We could probably just do Creek. Yeah, let's do some damage with Creek, and then we'll do Restore Light, and we'll pull away. We got to pull away this one, so you're not getting attacked. So we'll pull away that one. We have one more attack that we need to pull away here, but we can't because we're out of dice. So do I just want to do... Yeah, we need to pull away with this one because we don't want bleed to be inflicted. So we'll do this here. And I think call it a day there. And then we'll use, what, Papa Blockade? Or GGG? No, we'll save that for a light restoration. We'll use 1 here just to do some pull away from... Oh, we can't pull away from... Wang can't use that either. Oh, we don't have enough to pull away. I mean, we can take this away. Angela will not... No, that won't work either. So we'll put Fragile on Angela at least. And I pulled away that one, which was the Molinet. Oh boy. This is being attacked by... No, we don't want that. Oh, we want something else to be attacked by this. What was I doing here? Okay, so that... Oh, that was why we had Wilder's Prescript here, to pull that attack away and block that. The fact that Olga is injured here and we can't use Emma to pull away some dice. So do I want to pull... So let's do this instead. Let's do where the Prescript points to this attack, and then we'll have Papa Blockade on this one. Emma might take some bleed damage, and Emma's close to being staggered, but I think this is the best bet we have. This attack, I don't think I can avoid, unfortunately. Where's this one going? That's the Molinet attack, right? I mean, we could technically, because we're boosting our slash damage. No, we're not boosting it. Can we boost it? Do we have enough for Sharpened Blade? We don't. We're just gonna have to work with that, and hopefully we get some good rolls. Unfortunately, we just don't have the capacity at the moment, so let's go ahead and hit play. Oh, I'm scared. Okay, max damage, good. That's good stuff. These things have a lot of HP. I didn't realize that. That is a lot. So evade both of those. Oh, okay. We missed the last one, but that's fine. We have some red shoes on us. Oh, Emma, don't get staggered. Oh, come on. Roll high for me, please. Okay, there we go. Good, good, good. Deflect, good. Oh, good stagger. Awesome. Good stuff. Okay, so we have the draw sword, good. Ah, that one's gonna hit. That's fine. Okay, so you're gonna get fragile, which is fine. We might just focus on Angela. Oh, please roll through this. Oh no, Emma's staggered. Okay, that's fine. I knew that was probably gonna happen. Okay, we got through that. Angela should get staggered relatively soon. Max damage, good stuff. Okay, so we have one character back. We have Emma back, which is good. This one's staggered. We can go for a kill. We have draw this sword. Honestly, what I might do is Sharpen Blade. Sharpen Blade Angela. And then we'll do Flash of Sun up a couple of these guys. At least on their weaker attacks. We just don't want bleed to go too heavy on us. I really want to. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, hang on. That's a lot. We've got to stagger Angela on this attack. Okay. I see. So we'll throw Wang at you, and then we'll have Game Force Smoke and Hail Smoke. What are we gonna do? Daring Decision. Honestly, I think I might just go for a kill on Angela if I can. That way we don't have to worry about the attacks from these guys. So what if I do Mend? We don't have any light on you. Of course we don't. So Sparking Spear. Sparking Spear on you. Because we need to take away some of these attacks. We'll clash with... Or... okay, I'm gonna set things up. Okay, I've kind of set things up here. Hang on, I'm making sure that all our clashes are right. So that's clashing with Angela here. I don't... So we have that clash there, that clash there. That's what we gotta do, man. All right, so I've got things set up. Unfortunately, a big issue that we're having right now is light economy. Our light economy is awful. We're gonna try to stagger Angela here. I'm hoping we can get through it just so her attacks don't go off. And hopefully we won't deal with these red shooters too often. But man, there's a lot of damage going around this area. Okay, so can we get a stagger? Come on, just a little bit. Oh, can we get a clash stagger? Maybe? Oh, come on. Come on, Hod. There. Oh, just one. No. Oh, no. Oh, you just had to hit it once, Hod. Oh, just a little. Okay, just surely one more. There we go. Okay. Oh, I mean, it's not all bad, but we'll have to do that smoke damage there. Max damage against us, that's fine. And then we'll do a ton of damage there. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to get the kill on Angela this round. Yeah, that's fine, though. Honestly, we can get the kill this round. I'm not too worried about it. Everyone's back up, so thank goodness. And our light is looking okay. It's not the best. Honestly, we need light on Oscar. And the way to do that is extract fuel. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So I'm going to set this up, and then hopefully we'll beat Angela. Okay, so I am saving some pages, but I think we got enough on Angela to actually get through this. So let's go ahead and hit play. I messed up on the smiling face, but it's okay. Like I said, I think we're gonna get through this just fine. Okay, I was hoping to do that before that attack went through, but it's okay. We got it. So stagger. Okay, that's fine. The red shoes, that's okay. And then moving on to the next phase, right? Nope. Okay, we're still dealing with this shoe. All right. Yeah, please don't kill my Olga. That would be awesome if we couldn't do that. Did we really not kill Angela? Okay, no, it just the attack minute. Whoa, what is going on here? Okay, so did this do the inverse? Is this smiling face is the last one? Okay. Oh boy. Oh no. Is me hitting space on this? So is Angela getting a Oh no. The number of speed dice is determined based on the number of librarians that are alive. Use different comment pages based on the face. Oh no. Oh, that was a critical error. Roll, wait. Rolls minimum value if current expression is angry. So rolls minimum value if the expression is angry. So we do want angry for Angela. Hang on, let's just check. Bigger, smaller, if dice gain different amount of power depending on the current expression. Happier expression indicates oh, never mind. Well, no, okay, it says rolls the minimum value of current expression is angry. So even if it's angry, she has less power. I think maybe we're gonna have to see how this works. All right, let's just try it. We have to do this anyway. Oh boy. All right, so we're gonna clash with this, of course, Molinay, and I'm going to try and do a bat so we get some light back because we definitely need it. I would use this, but honestly, no. Draw one page. Let's do Flash the Sun up 2. Let's just try to get through this as quickly as we can. So 6. We do want to use Daring Decision here to block that. So that's going there. Perfect. Let's just do as much damage as possible too. Don't want to use too much. I mean, Olga gets a lot of light, so let's just go and do that. Okay, so we're having a large attack here. We do have if singleton draw 3 pages. Let's go and get pages back and let's restore some light if possible. We could mend weapon, but yeah, actually, let's do that. That'll boost our attack power. And if we can get Angela staggered early, that would be awesome. So this is a lot of attacks coming here. Wang could honestly, let's just do a deep drag and try to stagger Angela. And yeah, let's just once again gain 4 smoke. Let's just do as much as we can there. Let's say, is this light? Let's just restore the light too. Might as well, right? And let's use repressed flesh. And then honestly, force gesture. Like, let's just go all out, man. Let's throw everything. Wait up to get some light back. Honestly, do you have any more we can do? Yeah, sure, go for it. Everything, man. All right, so let's get unhappy face for us. There we go, unhappy. So yeah, it rolls the minimum value. Okay, I accidentally did okay. That's fine, all right. Honestly, I think we can just stagger here too. 57, we're halfway through our stagger bar. We haven't used Wang yet, and Wang's gonna do a ton. Evade every single one of those. Awesome stuff from Oscar. Actually, yeah, we're just gonna straight up one shot here. Oh, and that's it? Did we do it? Victory. Oh, cool, man. Okay, floor of literature completely realized. Oh, that was a fight. Okay, we're good. Fully realized the floor of literature. That was weird, though. It did like the inverse of the other ones. You know, we start off with the odd one. The kind of, we start off with Black Swan, and normally at the end, that's when we see the one that we haven't seen before. At least I think. Anyway. Angela, move forward. You need to rely on yourself, not anyone or anything else. And you're obsessed with the one book that supposedly complete you. You're strictly relying on that instead of holding expectations for yourself. Okay. Like the irony people have in the city. Perhaps you're right after all. I'm just really looking for a place to call home. And putting myself in the cycle once again, trying to find a home I'll never reach. Doesn't end like that. No one's life has to. That's right, I'm different. The percentage I'm going through are similar to a wheel rather than a treadmill. A wheel dances forward with each cycle it makes. Okay, good for you, Odd. Help her out. I mean, granted, everyone that we've done with the realization have tried to help Angela in some form. It's not a simple repetition. I'm very curious how Hakuma and Bina are going to go once we get up to that. It's not a simple repetition, but practice becomes a better person. I'm curious if Bina is still not on our side or not. Get on with your book discussion, meetup, or whatever. And never mind. I don't know what she was trying to say there. Maybe she wanted to thank us. You will one day. Must have been too embarrassed to say herself, and that's the case. Yes, she was. Would you like to join today's meetup? I don't think Roland is into reading clubs. Appreciate the suggestion, but I'm a busy man, you see. Maybe next time. Thanks for the hard work today, Hod. Alright, floor of literature completely realized. Level 6, you can now use ego pages. You now have access to new abnormality pages. Well, guys, that was a ton of fun. We have the well-worn parasol, the gooey waste, and loving. That was so weird. This was the first thing we started off with. Elijah fell to her knees and finally started to puke the one thing everyone else was vomiting. Unwitting clash inflict 1 bind, fragile, bleed, and paralysis to all enemies next scene. Gooey waste, well-worn parasol. Believing that it would turn white, the Black Swan wanted to lift the curse by weaving together nettles. All that was left is a worn parasol it once treasured. Single ally gained 2 to 3 speed. When hit, nullify damage at 30% chance and return double the amount back to the attacker as stagger damage. Whoa, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. Loving family. She began to look for her brothers, her family who needed to wear the nettled clothing to be free from the curse. One whom she shared happy dreams with. Why does that sound so hard for me? Anyway, single ally gains 6 nettle clothing, which grants protection equal to its amount each scene. A stack of nettle clothing is lost at the end of each scene, okay? And then we have our ego pages. Today's expression, deal 10 damage against staggered targets. So it's just a massive amount of defense, a massive amount of attack, and then 5 to 10 counter. That's crazy. All right, sanguine desire. Enemies do not lose bleed stacks after rolling offensive die for the scene. Okay, cool. Gain power by 2 times the target's bleed. Inflict 3 bind, feeble, and disarm next scene. That's a crazy attack. Leticia, mass individual. Add a copy 6 to 8 of small gifts to target's hand. And then Black Swan, mass individual, 4 to 8, and then 9 to 18. Target loses next relight next scene. I like how all of these have Angela's forms in them. All of those are Angela's forms, which I find is really, really cool. It's just you can't see her. Awesome. Well, guys, that's going to cover it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. We have got Hod's realization down. And it looks like next we have Netzax. So that's what we're going to be focused on next. And then I think just said we do have a abnormality there. And then interesting enough, we have Ina doing something up here, but I'm not going to click on this yet. We're going to save it for next time. So hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please let me know down below. Otherwise, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you, as always, for spending some of your time here. I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.